Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Dre. I want to talk a little bit something different today. The good side of Schneider, right? Man, that last video, I got people like, what? Yo, I want to make something clear about the last video. You can make good money over here. I'm just saying it's just not easy, okay? It's just hard. That's it. It's just not easy. You know, I make good money. Like, you know, I got people giving me tips, and I appreciate all the tips. You know, you never stop learning in this business. So, you know, if you have something you want to throw at me, go ahead and throw it at me. You know, but I do all right. You know, one of the main reasons why, you know, I love this and I ain't going nowhere. Well, me personally, the cost for me to run my truck is extremely cheap. I have no bills. You want to see my crib? This is it right here, man. I got no bills, you know, very minimum bills. Here's one of them right here, you know. So, you know, yo, this is Boost, man. Boost Mobile. So, you know, this is a cheap bill. Anyway, so, you know, it's how can I explain it? You know, I can stack everything for the most part, you know. So so I do well. I think, you know, to increase your income, you know, to increase your wealth, you know, you can either make more income or lower your expenses. If you want to do real great, you do both. Increase your income, reduce your expenses. So, you know, my expenses are reduced, so I'm doing all right out here. I want to talk about the good things about Schneider, man. And the best thing is picking your own freight, man. It really is a good thing. You have no boss. It's like you're doing your own thing. And like, if you're a company driver, right? You know, they calling you on the Qualcomm. When you gonna be there? What time you gonna? When's your 34-hour reset over? Time to get back to the truck. You know, what's this? What's that? Nobody calls me. The phone don't ring. The Qualcomm's not going off, waking me up in the middle of the night saying when the load's gonna get there, when it's not gonna get there. It's nothing. I have no communication with Schneider whatsoever unless something goes wrong. You know, I think that's huge. If you want to go home, I mean, going home is huge, man. If you want to go home, you just go. You don't got to talk to nobody. Of course, you just send a quick message, you know, so they can get their trailer back. But that's it. You just go home. You stay out for as long as you want. You come back when you want. Nobody's saying, hey, when you coming back to work? I mean, it's such a huge thing. You know, for instance, we got slammed hard this week with the winter weather. I went south. Done. Didn't have to ask, hey, can you send me south? I just went south. You know, that's something I also want to talk about too. You know, snow and things like that. But basically, you just do what you want. And if you're not making the kind of money, like, basically that's its own worth by itself, is you could do what you want to do. You know, there's value to that. You know, there's owner operators out there, lease purchase dudes, and they being dispatched. And to me, like, I would never do this if I'm dispatched. Never. This is why I'm doing it, because I heard a lot about it, and you could be your own boss and pick your own freight. That's the main reason why I'm here. Dispatch, I ain't doing this. I'm gonna stay company driver and really work on my photography if I was happen to do this being dispatched. Let me tell you about a dispatcher. You know, they claim that, you know, you got your business, you get your LLC going, or however you want to set up your business, corporation, whatever. You get the people, you get your equipment, your loans, you're getting your vendors, right? You got all of that going, and you're in control. You're in boss. You're in charge of your own business. But who's really in charge? The one person, the dispatcher, fleet manager, whatever you want to call it, that's not even in the business. He's not in the business. Think about it. They might say, hey, yo, what's up, boss? What do you want me to do? Nuh-uh, man. Nuh-uh. The dispatcher, he gets a paycheck, and whose signature is on that paycheck? His boss, most likely the company. And as long as he's getting paid from these people over there, those are the people that he's trying to make happy, not you. So you got your own business set up, and the one person that can destroy your business just because he had a bad day is that dude getting paychecks signed by this such and such corporation. right? Or company he's working for. You know, all you got to say, hey, I write him a check. You know, here's your pay. I want you to tell, here's your board and your 50, or however you got, your 50 drivers out there. I want you to call them, you know, tell them you're the boss. Yeah. And he's gonna be like, yes, sir, yes, sir. You know why? Because he's paying them, man. He's gonna do whatever he tells. He's trying to make that person happy. That's the person who pays him to help him feed his family and stuff like that. Now, he could have some incentives on your dispatches, commissions or whatever, but the bottom line, he's making happy this boss. Why? Because this boss can decide you don't like him no more and fire him. Then he's going to another company. Well, anyway, just think about that. Think about, you got your whole structure set up, you know, and this is your life, you know, your business. And the one dude that's giving you all the loads ain't even a part of it, you know? So there's no way I'm doing this with the dispatcher. So if you're gonna come aboard or you want to be an owner operator, lease purchase driver, you want to be here. I won't say you want to be here, but you want to be at a company that you are picking your own freight. That way you are 100% in charge. Only way, if you fail, it's you. You know what I mean? The only way things could go bad, I guess you got something going on. There's just no loads on the load board. And you're like, gosh, there's nothing to pick. Damn, I'm going to go out of business. So that's that point. But the bottom line is picking your is picking your own freight. No boss. I know I got a Schneider trailer, I'm pulling it, but it's like I could be pulling anybody's trailer. Well, I'm pulling Schneider. What I'm saying is they don't talk to me. I have no communication with them, and that's such a good feeling. You know, they pop a message, a general message across the all the Qualcomms to the contractors, telling them such and such and such. You can read it, not read it, or whatever. But that's the bottom line. No wake-up calls. Nobody's saying where the freight's at and all that other stuff. Maybe they do to some people, but my freight be on time, so they ain't talking to me. Maybe if you're running late or something, I don't know. Maybe that's what they do, but my freight's on time, so I don't know about that. But that's what I like. I really like that. I really like being in control. The pay is well. You got to work to make great pay, but the pay is good. It's okay. You know. That's it, man. It's fun, and so I'm gonna make another video about this. I think I'm gonna make another video, and I want to talk about that weather that we had, man. That was something else. I was in Tennessee, and you know, it was tornado watch, right? I think it was some other states involved, and that was like the #1 thing trending on Twitter. So, you know, it was like 75 degrees that day, tornado watch, heavy torrential rain with flash flooding, thunderstorms and lightning, freezing temperatures to icing in the roadways and all that stuff, snow. You had every single season or thing that can happen damn near in one single day, man. That was like amazing. It was crazy. It was incredible. You know, so I mean, all it within a 24-hour period, it still gets me. And you know, some people had, you know, you pulled up YouTube, you pulled up Facebook, you pulled up internet. You was on the internet. Crashes all over the place, man. You know, I always say, when you get that first icing out there, that first freezing rain, snow, and if it happens on a weekend, roads are gonna suck, man. They're gonna suck. And I don't know why they suck so bad. We knew about this. We knew about it, you know? So, anyway, I want to make another quick video about that because there's something I want to address about all that. Anyway, so that's that, man. That's the good points of Schneider and working as a independent contractor on a choice board, man. The freedom is absolutely amazing. It's absolutely, you can't describe it. I can't describe it. It's nothing like you never felt before if you're in trucking. Because when you're a company driver, they control you, you know. Hey, you want to go home? Or there's no freight or whatever, you know. You go home for 2 days and calling you, telling you get back in the truck, it's time to go. Or, you know, you can't, you have a doctor's appointment you're trying to get to, you can't get there. You know, I had a series of doctor's appointments myself. I had a series of reasons to be home here and there and stuff like that. And you just go. You just go. It's time for my appointment. It's time to go. You know, so anyway, that's what I like. I really like about it. It's not much, but it is much, man. It's huge. I wouldn't go back to, I would never do this if I'm being dispatched by the company that's controlling my business. It don't even sound right when you say it like that. Anyway, man, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Yo, subscribe. When's the last time I said that? Subscribe, click the subscribe button, thumbs up the video if you like it, man. I appreciate all the support I'm getting out there. It's amazing. I'm getting more support doing this than when I was doing photography like 3 years. Shit. Be a copyright. I might have to mute that out. Anyway, so thanks again for watching. I appreciate all of y'all. I'm Dre, EMIP out.